Hey there, pet lovers. Today we're diving into an often overlooked topic that affects countless cats around the world: loneliness in our feline companions. Cats are known for being independent creatures, but that doesn't mean they don't experience the deep emotional need for companionship and connection. In fact, many cat owners miss the subtle signs that their beloved feline friend is craving more interaction, stimulation, or simply more quality time together. This is especially important to remember for those who also have dogs, as our canine companions tend to be very emotionally demanding and involving. It's easy to focus all our attention on our dog's obvious needs, while inadvertently neglecting our kitties who express their emotions in much more subtle ways. Just like children, our fur babies have complex emotional needs that require our understanding and attention. That's why today we're uncovering 10 hidden signs your cat might be feeling lonely, isolated, or emotionally neglected. We'll explore what these signs mean, how to identify them in your daily interactions, and most importantly, what you can do to make your cat feel happier, more connected, and emotionally fulfilled. The solutions don't have to be complicated or expensive, but they can make a world of difference in your cat's quality of life. Let's start with an important question that many pet owners wonder about. Can cats really feel lonely? The answer is yes, absolutely. While cats have built a reputation for being solitary and independent creatures, they're actually social animals with complex emotional needs. In the wild, cats live in colonies where they groom each other, play together, and interact in sophisticated social hierarchies. They form bonds, communicate through various methods, and rely on each other for both survival and emotional support. Domestic cats might not need a pack structure like dogs do, but they still depend heavily on us humans for attention, affection, mental stimulation, and emotional connection. We become their primary social group, their family, and their source of companionship. When cats don't get enough meaningful interaction with us, it can significantly affect their mental and emotional well-being in ways that might surprise you. Loneliness in cats can lead to chronic stress, significant behavioral changes, and even serious physical health problems. Their immune systems can become compromised, they may develop digestive issues, and their overall quality of life can deteriorate rapidly. So if your cat seems off, acting differently, or displaying unusual behaviors, it's absolutely worth asking yourself, could they be feeling lonely or emotionally neglected? Sign number 1 is excessive meowing, and this is often the most obvious cry for help that cat owners notice. Cats are excellent communicators, and one of their main ways of getting your attention is through their voice. They've actually developed their meowing specifically to communicate with humans, as adult cats rarely meow at each other in the wild. If your cat suddenly starts meowing more than usual, especially when you're not paying attention to them, it could be a direct cry for company and interaction. Now, some breeds like Siamese, Oriental, or Burmese cats are naturally talkative and vocal throughout their lives, but if your typically quiet cat becomes unusually vocal, they might be trying to tell you they're feeling lonely and need more attention. Pay close attention to the context of their meowing. Are they calling out when you're in another room, trying to get you to come back? Do they meow persistently when they're left alone, even for short periods? Are they vocalizing more during times when they used to be content being quiet? These are strong clues that they're feeling isolated and are actively seeking your companionship and interaction. Sign number 2 is overgrooming, which is one of the most concerning behavioral changes that lonely cats exhibit. Cats naturally groom themselves to relax, stay clean, and maintain their beautiful coats, but when they're feeling lonely, stressed, or emotionally overwhelmed, they can take this normal behavior too far. Excessive grooming can lead to noticeable bald spots, irritated and inflamed skin, and even painful sores that can become infected. This behavior is sometimes mistaken for medical issues like allergies, skin conditions, or parasites. While it's always a good idea to check with your veterinarian to rule out physical causes, loneliness and emotional stress could very well be the root cause if no physical issues are found during examination. If your cat is grooming excessively, try spending more dedicated one-on-one time with them. Engage in interactive play sessions, gentle brushing, or simply sitting together while you read or watch television. Sometimes a little extra attention and physical affection might be just what they need to feel more secure and less compelled to overgroom as a coping mechanism. Sign number 3 is destructive behavior, and this is often how cats express their frustration when they feel lonely or understimulated. Cats that feel lonely or bored often act out by scratching furniture inappropriately, chewing on cords or plants, knocking things off shelves and counters, or engaging in other destructive activities around the house. This isn't about being naughty or spiteful. Cats thrive on mental stimulation, physical activity, and purposeful engagement with their environment. When they don't get adequate interaction and enrichment, they'll find ways to entertain themselves and release their pent-up energy, even if it means wrecking your favorite plant, scratching your expensive sofa, or creating chaos in your living space. Adding some interactive toys, multiple scratching posts, puzzle feeders, or even a cat tree can make a world of difference in redirecting this energy. These environmental enrichments give your cat healthy outlets for their natural behaviors and can significantly reduce destructive tendencies while addressing their underlying need for stimulation and engagement. Sign number 4 involves changes in sleep patterns. While cats are champion nappers and naturally sleep 12 to 16 hours per day, if your cat is spending almost all day asleep and seems significantly less interested in play, exploration, or interaction, loneliness could be the culprit. Depressed and lonely cats often sleep excessively as a way to escape their emotional discomfort. Sign number 5 is loss of appetite, which is always concerning in cats. If your cat suddenly isn't eating their regular meals or shows decreased interest in food, it's time to take immediate notice. Emotional stress, including loneliness and depression, can significantly impact their eating habits. Cats are creatures of routine, and when their emotional needs aren't met, their physical needs often suffer as well. Sign number 6 is hiding or avoiding you, which might seem counterintuitive but is actually quite common in lonely cats. A lonely or stressed cat might retreat to small, dark spaces like under beds, in closets, or behind furniture, instead of engaging with you and seeking attention. This withdrawal behavior is especially common in cats who are adjusting to new environments, changes in routine, or significant life transitions. If your cat starts avoiding interaction when they used to be social, it's a clear sign they might need more support, patience, and gentle encouragement from you. Don't force interaction, but make yourself available and create positive associations with spending time together through treats, gentle play, or simply sitting quietly nearby. Let's dive into the final 4 signs that indicate your cat might be struggling with loneliness. Sign number 7 is excessive clinginess, which is the opposite of withdrawal but equally concerning. If your cat is following you everywhere, sitting on your lap constantly, or becoming unusually demanding of attention, they might be desperately seeking the companionship they feel they're missing. This behavior often indicates anxiety about being left alone. Sign number 8 is lack of energy during playtime. A lonely cat might lose interest in toys or activities they used to enjoy enthusiastically. It's almost like they've given up on trying to entertain themselves or engage with their environment. They may ignore their favorite toys, show no interest in interactive play, or seem listless during activities that once brought them joy. Sign number 9 involves changes in litter box habits. Stress from loneliness can sometimes lead to accidents outside the litter box, inappropriate elimination, or changes in bathroom routines. This is their way of expressing frustration and emotional distress. It's important to rule out medical causes first, but behavioral issues related to stress and loneliness are surprisingly common. Lastly, sign number 10 is unusual aggression. A lonely or frustrated cat might lash out with biting, scratching, or hissing, even if they're usually gentle and well-behaved. This aggression often stems from pent-up frustration, overstimulation, or feeling overwhelmed by their emotional needs not being met. Now that you understand the signs, let's talk about practical solutions you can implement to help your lonely cat feel more connected and content. First and most importantly, dedicate specific time each day for interactive play sessions. Toys like laser pointers, feather wands, motorized mice, or even simple crumpled paper balls can make a tremendous difference in your cat's mental and emotional state. Second, consider enriching their environment with engaging elements. Cat trees, puzzle feeders, window perches, cozy hiding spots, and rotating toy selections can keep them entertained and mentally stimulated when you're not around. Creating vertical spaces and interesting nooks gives them opportunities for exploration and natural behaviors. If you have the time, space, and resources, adopting a second cat can also help tremendously. Many cats benefit significantly from having a buddy to play with, groom, and relax alongside. However, this decision should be made carefully, considering your current cat's personality and proper introduction procedures. Consider creating a more interactive environment with bird feeders outside windows, cat-safe plants, or even cat television programming designed specifically for feline entertainment. These additions can provide mental stimulation and environmental enrichment that helps combat loneliness. Finally, never underestimate the power of simple love and attention. Regular brushing sessions, cuddling time, talking to your cat throughout the day, or just including them in your daily activities can make them feel valued and less alone. Sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest ones that show your cat they're an important part of your life. Remember that building a strong, emotional connection with your cat takes time, patience, and consistency. Every cat has a unique personality and different preferences for interaction. Some cats prefer active play sessions, while others crave quiet companionship. Pay attention to what your individual cat enjoys most and tailor your approach accordingly. Establishing routines can also help lonely cats feel more secure. Regular feeding times, consistent play sessions, and predictable daily interactions help cats feel more confident and less anxious about their place in your household. Cats find comfort in knowing what to expect from their day and from their relationship with you. That wraps up our comprehensive look at the 10 hidden signs your cat might be feeling lonely, and the practical steps you can take to help them feel more connected and emotionally fulfilled. Remember, our pets rely on us completely for both their physical and emotional well-being, and just a little extra effort and attention can go an incredibly long way in improving their quality of life. Understanding that cats have complex emotional needs just like we do helps us become better, more compassionate pet owners. By recognizing these subtle signs and responding with appropriate care and attention, we can ensure our feline friends live happy, emotionally healthy lives filled with the companionship and stimulation they crave. If you found this information helpful and want to become a better cat parent, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with fellow cat lovers who might benefit from understanding these important signs. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more expert tips on keeping you and your pets happy, healthy, and emotionally connected. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring the fascinating world of feline behavior and care.